black sky, smoke in my lungs, dust on my tongue, tastes like the end. Sirens buried in rain, billboards burning, names I'll never know again. I've got ashes in my teeth, breathing ruins, breathing grief, but I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here. If the world has to fall, let it crash, let it crawl. I'll bleed, I'll break, but I won't disappear.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our new show, Eden. The apocalyptic, not post-apocalyptic, but the apocalyptic modern-day, somewhat sci-fi fantasy where magic floods into a world that shouldn't have it, and the destruction it brings. Tonight, I have with me 4 individuals, as you can see on the screen, that are going to play the 4 survivors whose destiny is to make a choice. First up, let's introduce Arden Graves, the CIA agent, or former CIA agent.
Former
Now,
CIA agent.
now, Border Patrol, bounty hunter, code enforcement, the behind-the-scenes law for Eden.
Mhm.
Go ahead and tell everybody, Myth, a little bit about Arden that I didn't say.
So Arden is actually a little bit of a wild card for Eden. We say she's former CIA, but she's former CIA because she was kicked out and thrown into Guantanamo Bay for killing 13 of her constituents over her almost decade-long career in the CIA. Eden then recruited her because of her penchant for rooting out corruption.
All right. And now we move over to... For some reason you keep lagging like real hard. I don't really know why.
I do?
Yeah, you do. We'll fix that though. Let's move over to the assistant. Not just an assistant. One of the most important people in the creator of Eden's life, Michael. Let's hear something about you, Evelyn, or as we know her as Kelly. So Evelyn.
So Evelyn is basically like an older sister figure to the person in charge of Eden named Michael. She works as his executive assistant. She was one of the few people that came up with the concept of Eden and helped design it and make it a reality. So she is constantly running behind the scenes, making sure that Michael doesn't overdo himself or push himself too hard, and she keeps everything flowing. So yeah, that's basically who she is and what she does. She's the behind the scenes, she's not the leader, but she's like behind the scenes, making things keep running.
She's like a producer, like the producer. She makes everything that the director wants happen.
Basically.
Yeah. All right, and then down below Arden, we have Penn, who has been, I think, this is the first of our actual shows besides Dragonfire and Grand Hunt that you're in, right?
Yeah, I think this is the first one that has started.
Yeah, that will be like put out on YouTube and everything. So welcome, by the way.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about Z, or I have a hard time pronouncing that name. Your character, Penn. I'm just gonna call him Z, but they'll tell you what the actual name is.
Yeah, Hezekiah Rose.
I'll get it eventually.
He is an experimental archaeologist that was hired by Eden for his research skills. Definitely not his people skills, because he's rather lacking in those. But is great at the part of his job that requires blowing things up or figuring out how things work, and the science part of things, and somehow is great at convincing people to give him more money for his research. That seems to be the only people skills that he has.
More money, less problems. If I can buy dynamite.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and finally we have Matt, who's playing Maxwell Donahue. Donahue.
There you
go. Tell us a little bit about your character as Max.
Max is a photojournalist who has covered a lot of really heavy, really hard-hitting stuff, from New York to Ukraine and kind of all over the world. Lots of run-ins with the police, lots of run-ins with powerful and influential people that don't like the things that he writes about them. And he's here in Eden. He was picked to come be one of the journalists that gets to cover Eden and everything that's going on with it, and he just does not trust this place at all.
All right. And by the way, you all should know me. I'm Storyteller, Story Weaver. I'm the head of Storyteller's Tales, also known as Pat. I am the Rift Guide / DM. I call it Rift Guide because I will be their guide through the treacherous rift between the worlds. Let me give you the viewers a little bit of a breakdown about Eden. Eden is set in our modern day, year 2026, and it is a project that was put forward by a company called Halo, which was built by an individual who wanted to better the lives and the world itself, pushing away the concept of borders, but not trying to make a utopia necessarily, just trying to give a place for those who want to work together. And in order to make sure no one was corrupted, he spread the business under 7 executives who are the executive CEOs and control things in different aspects, different departments. And in order to make vanity not a problem, none of the executives are allowed to use their real name. They all go by one of the names of the archangels, which is why Michael goes by Michael. He is the second Michael. The first one died mysteriously, and some of the other executives believe that this Michael offed him to take his place, but that's just a rumor. This current Michael, Evelyn's younger brother, he came to the executives and to the main creator of Halo for the job of Michael, whose job is to push technology, push human advancement, and to create betterment. So he came to them with the Eden Project, a massive floating land out in the middle of the ocean, not tied to any country, where people can come and are paid equally and live equally and don't have to really worry about much, and they can push forward their studies, their passions. They would bring on the best chefs, the best musicians, and just let them create. The best researchers, the best developers, just let them create freely under Halo's dime and Eden's guidance. Though Eden itself has a bit of its own projects, like pushing forward technology or natural growth or anything like that, like repairing things of the world, technology that would do that. And one of them is the quantum generator, a generator that pulls energy from quantum entanglement and quantum movement. And this is something that is currently Eden's prize. It's something that they want to because it will power the entire world with a single generator. But as we will find in the story, something that man shouldn't have played with. So, we are now going to move. These first few episodes are going to focus on before the tear in the world, before the rift. So we can kind of get to know the characters a little bit before things happen. So, let's move over to our first character that we're going to kind of get to see, get to witness. If everyone but Evelyn could cover their cameras and mute themselves. Keep an ear out, because I might call you in if Evelyn runs into you. Alright, so let's bring us to Michael's office. Evelyn, it is early in the morning at the Eden building. So early that you're here far before Michael is even scheduled to come in. This is something that you tend to do rather consistently, right?
Yes, for sure.
So you have a couple of people who run your kind of night observation because Eden is a never-ending engine. It is always moving. As long as somebody wants to work, they can work. So I'm sure that these people will be waiting for you, not in Michael's office, but probably getting up once their shifts are coming to an end. Who would be the first that you think would come into contact? Oh, hold on. I messed up a little. There we go. Who would be the first to come in contact with you?
Maybe Marcus Reed.
Reed.
He's field ops, possibly with security concerns and so forth.
Yeah.
Either him or Samantha Cross.
Okay. You'll hear a 1 second. I gotta move cameras. Okay, there we go. You'll hear a little knock on the office door as you are filling out some paperwork. It's a little.
I should have paper with me. Where's my paper? Oh.
Hold on, my dog heard me knocking. Bro, it's just me. Hey, bro, it's literally just me. Old dog. So, yeah, you hear a knock, a tap on the door.
Come in.
The door kind of is clicked and opened. Hello, Evelyn. Rubs his eyes. The coffee machine's broken.
Marcus. Well, I suppose we can add that to our list of things to get done today. How was your shift?
Well, I mean, kind of give me one of the hardest jobs that is to do, especially because Mercury's team isn't really about sharing things that don't go through him first, and so a lot of the time I have to pretty much just I don't know. I at this point I'm pretty well trained. I could be a fucking investigator.
Would you rather be reassigned?
No, we're good. The last person, I believe, it's a rumor. The last person got reassigned is now a janitor. So, we're good. As long as coffee machine gets working, we're fine. Anyways, things were pretty smooth as they went, throughout the night. We had a couple bumps. We were out in the ocean. I don't know if you felt it, but we got hit by 2 earthquakes.
Really?
No reports anywhere else though. But it was a pretty good one. That's kind of why the coffee machine is broken. It shook hard enough to knock it off the counter.
When Alex arrives, maybe he can tell us if there's anything else that is also disabled due to that.
Yeah.
So.
But when I checked the reports to see if the the readings of Eden of the I checked Elias. I asked Elias if there was any readings on it, and Elias didn't have any measurement of any active earthquakes or recent earthquakes. There is one scheduled that he's preparing for in like 2 weeks, but it's nothing big. So I don't know if I just was. I don't know. It's.
Do you know what time that was?
4:30. Let me check my paperwork. 4:32 a.m. and also at 4:15 a.m.
She's taking note of this. You said 4:32 a.m.
Yeah, and 4:15 a.m. Last night. Yeah. For a little bit.
4:15 happened first, and the 4:32 one happened next.
Yeah.
Okay, making sure.
Of
course, that's how time works.
But yeah, otherwise we didn't have any security breaches. Donahue didn't show up last night. I don't know if he was
Maybe he's
preoccupied with something else, but
he's gotten a life.
I know they. I there's like another reporter that showed up asking for permission to kind of walk around, and we kind of like the security team just kind of walked around with him as his protocol, but then he didn't seem to get anything to write and left. So
did you get his name?
Jackson.
Did you take note of what time that was?
It's like, I think it was like 11 something. No, I didn't write that one down. If it was Max, I probably would have. I know how you feel about him. I get it. But yeah, no, I had been around like 12, anywhere between 12 and 12:30.
Right.
I'm sure Mercury probably got a report on it. So.
Well, I will be sure to ask. Is there anything else?
Nope, that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, I appreciate the information. You're welcome to go back home and get some sleep. And
thank
get
God.
Some cup of coffee on the way.
I appreciate it, boss. I mean, holy crap. I am tired. They gotta like stock some energy drinks or something if we're gonna. As he's like walking away, he's like gotta stock some energy drinks if we're gonna keep having like coffee malfunctions. Who would be the next to show up?
Maybe Jordan Hale.
Jordan Hale,
who is in good communications.
Okay, so Jordan Hale would show up next. Oh boy. Okay, let's see here. Character stuffs. No, I need character info. Evelyn. Scrolly. So who is it? Jordan Hale? Alright, just read a quick thing about it. Let's see here. Trying to see what gender Jordan is real quick.
It's a male. He's
male. Okay. Alright. So as you can hear the complaining from your other assistant, you can just hear Jordan's voice. Why are you always complaining? You just gotta chill, dude. I mean, a shift is what? Only like 12 hours? 8 hours? Something. It's 12, man. It's 12. It's 12 hours. We're here for 12 fucking hours. No coffee, no energy drinks. That's hard. You got it. He like steps in the doorway. You got a problem. Hey, Evelyn.
Jordan. Is there anything I should know?
You look nice today.
All right.
Are you talking about work?
Yes.
Oh. Well, What am I supposed to do again?
She just. Jordan, you're in charge of communication. Marcus said that there was a new reporter, Jackson, who came around midnight to 12:30. Do you know anything about him?
Oh, yeah, cool guy. I mean, Evelyn, boss, you know I know what my job is. I'm messing with you. No, yeah, Jackson, cool guy. Really into Pokemon.
What is he doing here?
I said something about having to catch a rare Charizard in the area. No, I'm kidding. He just was looking around, I guess filling the place of Max. Guess Max was busy doing something last night. Definitely not as pushy. I'll tell you that much. Pretty much a few like, yeah, let's take you over here. This is our new blah 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 blah, and it worked pretty well.
Good.
So, other than that, you got Michael got a message from Gabriel last night. I know last time I took it and wrote it down. I was yelled at for that, and so it's on the answering machine over there. I let it. I just kind of took me a moment to figure out how to move it from active call to voicemail, but we got it. You might be a little pissed that it took an hour, but I'm not tech savvy.
Right.
I'm talkie savvy.
Oh, you can always ask Alex. He should help you too with all that.
You ask Alex one thing, and I get the complaint of mansplaining now. Like,
Well enough.
you don't ask that man anything, and not if you have any level of time restraint. But yeah, no. Otherwise, besides the message from Gabriel, what? Oh man, what's that fucking research facility down below that deals with plant growth? They're like
Above table. I don't know what this called. I don't know. how the
that's
levels-
me giving you the ability to create something.
Oh, okay. The botany lab.
Yeah. Francisco, the French dude.
Francis.
No, the French dude.
All right.
Yeah, he was complaining about something about some of his plants missing. I tried bringing it up to Mr. Complains a lot out there, but he was passed out in the break room.
Okay.
So I wrote
Did
it
he
down.
say what? Oh, you say what? Did you tell me what time that was?
Well, when he complained or when it went missing?
Both.
420 is when, like 424 is when he said it went missing. He complained about pretty quickly, I guess, because it was like 4:30 that he complained.
So I found 424.
Yeah.
The plants went missing.
Well, some. He said something about a Venus flytrap, a row of orchids, and I guess he called it his super corn. Yeah, his super corn as well went missing. Like a long row of them, I guess.
Interesting.
So I think only like I didn't ask him how many of his Venus flytraps went missing or his orchids, but he said like a row, which I'm guessing is like 12 corn. How many are in a row?
I have no idea.
I'm assuming
That's a good
12.
question.
I'm assuming 12. But super corn, that sounds cool. Kind of weird and crazy that it's missing, since how we didn't have anybody besides that Jackson guy walk in.
Did
We
he
did
go
have no. He didn't go down below. We took him to the upstairs researches, like the office areas up there where we do some of our historical researches and stuff like
there?
that.
I see.
I think
Please
only
don't tell me you ran into Hezekiah.
he was in the building, but he was in his research facility. Yeah, I don't think he's gone home for like a week. Does he have like a wife or a partner or something like that? Like, they are going to be pissed.
I will go check on them once I'm finished with all this.
Oh yeah, I don't know if caffeine addict told you that there was 2 earthquakes. One
Yes.
happened before the plants went missing, and then one kind of like almost right after it got reported.
Interesting. Yes, I've taken note of that.
Okay. My buddy told me he didn't feel any earthquake, but it was pretty intense. So
Interesting.
I'd look into that maybe. But that's about everything I
Absolutely.
got for you, so.
Where were you when the earthquake happened?
Just kind of walking around, honestly. Just kind of,
And
I
where
just
was
kind
your-
of float, honestly.
Where was your buddy who said they didn't feel it?
At home.
At home.
Yeah, his
Were
wife,
you
his
closer to-
his wife is one of the upstairs researchers, language, and so he just kind of stays home. So
Were you near here then?
me, I was in
Or
the
were you-
building.
Yes.
Yeah, I
You
was
were
in
in the building.
Yeah, I was in
And
the
you
building.
felt the earthquake.
Oh yeah.
All right. That's good to know.
Yeah.
I thank you. Is there anything else?
Nope, that's about it. I mean, besides we should, morale wise, we probably should get that coffee machine working.
Yes, I will see to it for sure.
Yeah. I don't want to do a shift where it's broken all the time again. I mean, I'm gonna start throwing caffeine pills at that guy. By the way, I full forgot his name. I don't.
Marcus?
I just been. Oh, Marcus is. I was trying to start with an M. I've like just been calling him Guy.
He has a name. It's Marcus. Do well to remember.
I mean, he kind of complains a lot. Can we make him a
Nice.
janitor like the last guy?
I have considered it.
Yeah, that other dude was a dick. Yeah.
Well, if I have trouble with him, and if Michael also has trouble with him, then yes, he could become a janitor.
Okay. I mean, if he's gonna become a janitor, make him a daytime janitor, so I still don't have to deal with him, please.
I will bear that in mind.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm. If you're cool and you're okay with it, I'm gonna go clock out, and I'm going to hit my pillow like a meteor.
Do so.
Awesome.
Rest well.
See ya. Don't work too hard. You'll get wrinkles. And he leaves. Next walks in past him as you hear a high five. And a female voice that kind of like wavers. See you later, Jordan. Samantha Cross walks in.
Ah, Samantha, hello.
She has a bit of a red nose, kind of sniffly a little bit. She definitely has caught something, but it's still working. Hi.
Samantha, you're not feeling well. You should be at home.
Yeah, but do you have anybody else that, like, does my job?
No, but we do have other staff members who can
I mean,
delegate things to.
I work with, like, outside interactions. Do you really want that, like, overnight? Do you really want that being handled by Marcus? Or...
No, that's fair, but you need to make sure you're on top of your game if you're going to interact with outside people.
I
think
had
that's also
some...
what-
I had some Dayquil. It's all good. Anyways, yeah, we had a call from Gabriel last night. Marcus tried to put it on to Marcus tried to help with it. Jordan eventually got it handled. But I got down a little bit of the information because that's my job. Supposedly Michael hasn't put out his report on the generator yet, and the others are wanting it today.
Okay.
Also, what was it? There's this, it's a, Chinese group. They're wanting to talk to Michael about being their, like, our manufacturer where they deliver the manufacturing. I guess they are metalworks. They do a lot of metal manufacturing. I tried to explain to them that we do most of that in-house, but they were pretty persistent on talking to Michael.
Interesting.
And I asked them why they were calling at 5 in the morning, and they thought that Michael would be in at 5 in the morning. I'm like, no, the only one who would be in at this time would be his assistant, Evelyn, and it was asked for you, and I was like, even she's not in at this moment.
Well, there was a big time difference, so it's not too surprising.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Eden's pretty well positioned on the geological placement that we tend to be pretty close to every time zone's peak time, so it makes sense.
Yes.
Anything
else?
No, we didn't have any other communication. Actually, hold on. As they're looking through, we received a strange radio signal that was picked up on a few of the radio, like the security radios, and also a few of the radios playing music in some of the building. It was mostly static, but it seemed to have like a strange garbled voice behind it. We received it right before that really big earthquake that we all had. That was crazy, right?
It seems to have been limited to the building here. I did not fear it. So was it the same time? Around the same time as the earthquake? The garbled noise,
It was before. It was pretty close. It was close though. It was 4 a.m. exactly, actually. Like the moment it hit 4 a.m., the radios all started doing this shh kind of thing.
How long did it last?
Till about a minute before the first earthquake.
Which was around 4:15, so at about 14 minutes?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Did
it make a noise again before the second earthquake?
No, just once.
Second noise. All right. Taking notes for real life for all this. Is there anything else?
No, that's about it, pretty much. I mean, I'm a little concerned about the radio frequency because we have a pretty secure line, unless we, we didn't even get like any alert that someone was breaching our channels. It was like they were permitted access to our radio frequencies, and so there wasn't even an attempt by Elias to block it, and Elias didn't even register it.
Interesting.
So
I will check in on that for sure. Is there anything else?
No, I think that's about it, really.
1 second, I'm trying to figure out how to spell water above table. Well, Samantha, if you could, I hear the coffee machine is broken. Can you do something, see to it that gets fixed, gets replaced?
Yeah, I can.
Otherwise, Marcus is going to continue to be a grouch.
Yeah. Why is it always those guys, that position that gets filled is the... I don't know.
I think it's because they wish to have Mercury's job, and yet Mercury does a fantastic job, and so they just complain. That's all
I guess. I mean, yeah. I don't see Mercury ever being let go from his position. I mean...
Of course not.
Those, Michael and Mercury, they're like you and Michael. They're that close. So, but all right, I'm gonna go doing the logistics and everything and dealing with all these people and all that stuff is kind of hard when you have a foggy head. So yeah, I'm gonna go and rest. I might not be in tonight.
That's all right. I will be sure that somebody will be filling your place.
Okay.
Please do take care of yourself.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you. As she leaves, and then you see, you don't really hear much, but you kind of hear like clothes rustling, and then a large man walks through the door, and kind of like first, and then followed in is Michael. Oh man. Ugh.
Good morning, Michael.
How'd you sleep?
I slept well. How about you? Did you sleep?
Look. Alright, a new set of magic cards came out last night on Arena.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not about that pay to win, so I had to play to win, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I mean, I got an hour. Mercury pipes up. I had to literally drag him by the leg. Like, no, I mean literally drag him by the leg and put him in the delivery car.
Michael, thank you, Mercury.
It's my job. I mean, who else is gonna get this lazy ass out of bed? You know, I am the CEO. I am the executive. I could have you fired. You wouldn't. No, I would not.
No, if you were to fire him, I would just rehire him.
I feel sad about that. You wouldn't back me? You wouldn't back me up?
Not in this case.
Oh.
Mercury has proven more than they're worth.
Alright, well, what's going on today, Evelyn? What bull crap do I gotta deal with on an hour of sleep?
Well, for one, you have a message from Gabriel. Apparently, you have not yet sent in your report, and they want it today.
I haven't had a lot of time to go and visit the generator today, okay? Or yesterday. And so, of course, I didn't finish it, alright? I had to be dealing with Z's whole issue, something about needing more money to... I don't remember. Honestly, their work kind of bores me. Except for the exploding parts. That's pretty cool.
Well, was there any explosions last night? Or do you know of?
No.
There were 2 earthquakes that were only registered here in the building.
Mercury pipes up. Yeah, I got a few reports of it. I went through and I checked through Elias, and Elias didn't have any record of it. However, my men said that it was strongest near the generator. Something's going on with that thing that probably shook the building.
There were 2 of them, and it was at 4:15 and 4:32. And Francis down in the botany lab said that he's missing plants, and they went missing at 4:24, and he reported it at 4:30. And
I'll have my guys scout the building for any any intruders. I'll probably call Arden.
And then there was a strange radio signal that was picked up. Mercury, did you get that as well?
Mercury kind of like pouring himself a hefty glass of like energy drink. No.
Well, there was a strange garbled sound that seemed to have started at 4 o'clock and lasted 14 minutes, stopped right before the first earthquake happened. And Elias did not register any of this.
Now, could somebody have cast a confusion spell on everybody working?
Michael, there's no magic here, remember?
That's right. I mean, we're the ones making magic, right? We're here to do that, to push us into the next era. Yeah.
Exactly.
It looks to Mercury. Mercury, I need a full scan of every radio frequency that even breached our shore. Check people who were listening. Check to see if people had a high quantity of radio function outside. Make sure that the engines aren't interfering, and see if there's any recordings of this situation. I'm sure somebody had to have recorded it. Mercury just nods. And for the missing plants, I will call in Arden's team to check and hunt, while I also have people looking around.
Samantha said that the static and garbly noise of the radio, it seemed as if it came from the inside, like it wasn't from the outside. It was like it was originated from inside.
Hmm.
Like it was allowed in. Didn't breach anything. That's what it seemed like.
Very well, then we might be having somebody trying to listen in on our radio functions. We will recode the. I'll have tech department recode the radios and make sure that we have a better protective barrier up over it. I'll go get that done now. Michael, you safe here? I'm with Evelyn. She'll talk everybody away.
Absolutely.
He just Mercury just smiles and he goes, "I'm sorry he's an asshole, but you know he's an asshole."
I understand.
All right, well, I gotta go deal with stuff.
And Michael, apparently there was a Chinese group that want to talk to you.
Oh
They
God, not
are
them
some-
again.
So you know of them.
God, they are persistent. They called me yesterday like 6 times. I don't want them to do shit. Okay, they make, so you know, like the metal toys, right? Like for like cars, like little Hot Wheel cars and stuff. That's what they do. You think they can do the fine work that we need done for our researchers and our artists? No. But they're like, we'll do it for a really good discount. I'm like, I don't care. I want quality, not cheap. So, but they are persistent. I'm about ready to just block their number, but then they probably find another way. Are we sure it's
I can
not
put
them?
somebody on it for you.
Are we sure it's not them trying to
fairly
breach
certain.
our shit and steal our plants?
Well, they called at 5, and the earthquakes were at 4:15 and 4:30. So, I'm not entirely
Ooh.
sure, but I can put somebody on it and make sure that
Alright.
those such calls do not reach you. Other than that, there is a new reporter on Eden. I don't know. His name is Jackson.
What happened to
He arrived on
Maxwell?
midnight.
I love
I
Max.
have no idea.
Max, they better not have
did.
fired Max. I brought Max.
I'm sure they
I directly brought Max because he's a good fucking reporter.
I'm sure he's not gone. He might be sick or something. I'm not sure, but there's something apparently going around, so you know. So, but yes, that is all I've gotten from my reports so far today.
All right. Well, we better go do our runs. I mean, we got to go talk to Francis about his plants, check the generator, and then we should probably go through a few of the other research facilities as well.
We do need to stop by Hezekiah's and make sure he goes to sleep, goes home, because he's been here for about a week apparently.
How many hours of paid time off has he acquired?
I have lost track.
We should make it mandatory to use that.
That is a good idea. I would take note of that.
Because I feel like he's about to get a divorce at this point.
I
got
would
a
agree.
I got a pretty angry message one time from his wife because I guess Z told her or them that I was the one making him work. And I'm just glad they didn't show up to my door. Mercury would have had a fucking heyday, and also, like, I don't need to deal with angry wives. It's not why I became a
you
CEO.
don't.
That's why he looks out the window and points to the city. That's why I built this. So people didn't have to fucking suffer to do shit. I get passion and all, but like passion with control. Let's go there first. This dude needs to fucking go home.
Yes.
All right. As both of you leave, he walks away and then he like stops and runs back in and grabs his glass of energy drink and goes, I almost forgot this. Wouldn't want to have a rough day without my rough day juice. By the way, the magic, yeah, Morrowind. It's fucking Morrowind. It's Elder Scrolls magic, bro. It's super cool. It's what floor is Z on again? Are we going to his up office or down office?
That is a good question. I think that we should be going down.
I feel like that's a pretty
So-
good guess because I don't feel like I think we gave him an upstairs office, but I don't think it's been touched.
I agree with you. I don't think he even leaves the other office.
I think
it's
his
just-
assistants have been in there more than him.
Exactly. I would agree.
All right. Well, let's go down to that office then. As you guys ride the elevator, a little bit of elevator music is playing. Who decided to put elevator music in our elevators?
I think they come in pre-installed.
Oh, makes me want to cry.
Do you want to change? Do you want us to change the music? We could just ask Elias. Elias, can you please change the music to something a little more upbeat?
Very well. That'll be done. Did someone change his thing to formal?
Are you not awake yet, Michael? Oh wait, you ain't gonna sleep. Never mind.
Sleep. Sleep is for those who don't want really good magic cards. All right. Elias like changes it to kind of some like basic jazz. Elias, are you fucking with me? Yes, Michael. I'm entirely messing with you. Learn to sleep and you won't go crazy. What? I'm not crazy. He's crazy, right? Evelyn? There's no music playing right now.
I would agree, there is no music playing.
Excuse me? You don't hear jazz? The worst music ever?
Trust me, I do not like jazz, and I would tell you if I hear it.
Oh, sometimes you too. Please,
Yeah,
Elias. Yes, I shall turn it off. As the music cuts out. Oh, man. I'm gonna grow white hair because of you two. As the door opens and you guys step out onto the bottom, one of the lower floors, floor B37. From this floor, to get to the generator, you need to go down another 60 floors. So floor 97, B97. But as we see Evelyn and Michael walking down the hallway. You can see some people kind of like moving about in their research facility a little bit like just panicked as they're like fixing things that have been knocked over. And wow, they really got hit. This building shook pretty hard. You think that the generator misfired when they were testing it or something?
Do you think the generator has something to do with it? Yes. So, not sure what.
I mean, it's a big machine. And we are technically on the water, so...
Yes, and it puts a lot of energy output, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, we'll have to just check their readings and get the truth of things from them. But yeah. Alright, here we are. Let's go wake this guy up and get him home. Oh man, the energy drink didn't sit well with my stomach. I should have eaten something first. As he opens up the door, in walking in, you see... Well, actually... Pen or Z or Hezekiah, is that it?
Yes.
Go ahead and unmute. Explain what this research lab looks like.
Yeah, so there is, at the entryway, there is a pull-out couch. Because it has been sleeping in. You know, so that you can continue working if you're college. But it's a large research room, pretty white walls, state of the art. The corner where the couch is has a desk with large stacks of books piled all up on it. In mildly organized chaos. In a variety of languages. And then the lab itself is clean, but there are clearly experiments ongoing on various tables, as well as what he was most recently.
No. Hey, Pen.
Yeah,
Your mic is up here.
Yeah, your mic.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Is that better?
Yeah.
It is better. Sorry, I was like, I was trying to tell you to lower your mic.
Oh god.
Oh, good. You want to explain that just a little bit again?
Yeah, absolutely. I will explain that again with my mic lowered. God, yeah. So, yeah, in the front corner with the pull-out couch is a desk with a variety of books on it, and a bunch of languages. That seems to be more of the actual like study part that's a little bit messy with the books. But the lab itself, that's further in, is very clean, well put together, so that nothing is compromised in terms of the experiments going on. And what he's been working on most recently is in the back corner.
Okay. Anything that could be knocked over due to two pretty decent earthquakes?
Yeah, the everything on the desk,
Mhm.
all of the books off of the bookshelf. Definitely some things in display cases in that corner could have gotten knocked over. That whole front area is probably
A
a
mess.
disaster.
Is it Hezekiah or Hezekiah?
Mm-hmm. Hezekiah.
Yeah, Hezekiah.
Okay, so I told you I'll get it.
You got it.
Hezekiah, is he asleep?
Oh god, I dropped the dice I was rolling to determine that. As the evens or odds, evens. No, he's awake.
Yeah, is he panickingly cleaning his office? I mean, his lab?
Yeah, he's trying to pick everything up at the corner and making sure nothing is broken, or examining what looks like it might be broken. Because thinking of professors I've had, and like there was definitely like some pottery on display and some other things. So there's probably some shattered items on the floor, and just like, yeah.
So
It's a mess.
as Michael and Evelyn walk into your door, you can hear the door open, and just abruptly, Michael's voice is heard across the room. Oh, I see you're just in here having a party, huh?
What do you want?
Well, first of all, send you home, but now I see your place is a fucking mess, and so to help you, first of all, what needs to be picked up? Everything?
Everything.
He like goes to pick
Michael,
up the couch.
I can get people to help.
Not that.
Ah.
God.
No, I mean I'm fine with helping. I mean, the
What other
faster.
work you need to do?
I okay. All right.
You
Well,
still need to check on the generator.
he sets the couch down, noticing his joke is still hit just the way he wanted it to. All right. So once this is all cleaned up, first we, I got your stupid budget approved. You can stop pestering me about that. And you're somewhat familiar with the plant guy, right? On your same floor?
Francis and Botany Lab.
Franklin?
No, Francis, not
Yeah.
Franklin. Franklin's his assistant, I think. Why is that place filled with F names?
I don't think you need to know that. Anyway,
I
him.
feel like a child left out of something here. Anyways, yeah, Franklin and Francis, can you go and I don't know, after you're done here, help them? I'm sure their place is a mess. I gotta go check on the generator down below. There's a bunch of stuff I gotta do, but like I know me and you need to talk. And biggest thing we need to talk about is take some fucking time off, bro. You look like a mole that got lost in his own caverns.
The work needs to get done.
Yeah, I know. But the work, when you when you look like that, you kind of don't look like you can do very good work. I mean, especially because the coffee machine is broken.
When was the last time you
Coffee
slept,
machine's
Hezekiah?
broken.
By the
I-
look on the stains on his coffee cup, never.
I probably to date.
I'm going to walk up to Hezekiah. I'm going to very close step in. I'm like, Hezekiah, I have people who will come and clean this up. You can stay here enough to put them and tell them where to put everything. After that, you are going to clock out and you are going to go home. Otherwise, I will send your wife in here. Do you want that?
Uh-huh. Better do what Mom says. You're gonna get in trouble.
Fine.
Yeah, also, please don't tell your wife to yell at me anymore.
Wait, please
Do
don't
not
tell her.
her to yell.
Yell at
Don't tell
me.
her to yell at anyone.
I know, but you told her that I was... Last week you
Well-
told her I was making you stay at work, and then I got a really angry message from her.
I will talk to her about
Yeah,
free.
bro, I know about the bro code and all, you know. I'll cover for you here and there. I did do that at that moment. Like, I was kind of thrown off, and I did cover for you. I did apologize for it.
Thank you.
But, please don't do it again. She's scary. About as scary as Evelyn.
It's intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll
I have
scrap...
people on the way that are going to come and help you, Hezekiah. So they should be here shortly.
Yeah, scrap
So-
the whole talking to the F team over there.
Yes.
I guess we'll go do that. As much as I really don't
Well, I
want to talk
thought
to
Mercury
Plant
was going to.
Yeah, Mercury's gonna go and do his rounds, but I gotta talk to him about, like, if, you know, I gotta figure out, like, will this put the research behind, and not about the missing stuff, but, like, mostly about putting the research behind and what the hell that went missing in the first place, right? That's my...
Wait.
I mean,
I should do that.
It's a Venus flytrap, I think, and an orchids and a row of supercorn.
The hell is Supercorn? I don't remember approving Supercorn. Did you approve Supercorn?
I do not even. They had no idea we were going corn.
Hezekiah, is there a history of Supercorn?
Yes, there is. But did you let Ferdinand or
Oh God, there's a Ferdinand too.
N, or I don't remember their names.
Honestly, at this point, I think
No,
it's
it's
just every
hard to
F name
think
and
that.
known to man is in that fucking lab right now.
Keep them straight.
Ugh. But yeah, I'm gonna go find out what fucking Supercorn is,
Something.
and then I'm gonna go see what's going on about this earthquake thing and check on the generator because,
You
My
will talk
f-
your ear off if you look
ugh.
at him.
I think that just anybody saying any amount of words to you is talking your ear off. Well, all right. Yeah, do what Ev said. Go home. Go home. And Michael will leave the room.
And I will finish putting in a final command so people will come down, and then I will follow.
All right. Thank you, Pen. You can close it up again. Put tape on us. All right.
Only because the coffee machine's broken.
All right, remember to mute yourself. All right, as we move over to, we're gonna go into the actual, like, the Francis's research facility. As we kind of see us now in there, Francis is this guy with a rather finely tuned, finely kept goatee. He's got black slicked hair, rather skinny features. He looks like a stalk of French corn. Michael and you asked about what went missing, and he's just been going on about it. I'm not going to do a French accent because I cannot, but just imagine it. Use your creativity. Yes, we lost one of our genetically modified Venus flytraps, the one that that we were taking genetics from and messing with them to see if we could make a plant that could, I don't know, a plant that could talk. That's what we were going for.
How far did you get on that? Did it? I'm just curious. Did it make noise?
It hasn't said anything. It just eats all day. We've tried several things. I know we were told not to mix animal genetics into it, so we didn't do that. Plus, the genetic laboratory a couple floors down said no as well. So
that is good.
But our super corn is the thing I'm most pissed off about. It's supposed to grow extremely rapidly, and its whole functionality is to grow more nutritious, larger, faster, and with less resources. And we were this close to succeeding, and that was our golden child right there. That was our best thing that could solve that. It could grow anywhere besides in the bottom of the ocean, of course. But I mean, like in barren landscapes with just a little bit of water, it doesn't take a lot of resources. So it was kind of something we were hoping to bring to the table at the next showing to help cure world hunger. You know, I mean, no corn, but like it was supposed to. This corn was gonna revolutionize crops, and we were gonna then splice the super corn, into other plants to make it grow faster. But we went in this early this morning, right before those earthquakes, or right after those earthquakes. Yeah, right after those earthquakes. It's just gone. It's like they got up and walked away.
I understand one row is missing, but are there no other rows?
Well, the other rows, you might as well just call them slightly enhanced corn, not super corn. They were
all your super corn.
The entire row. It was like 20-something corn.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm a little frazzled. It was exactly 24 corn. 24 corn stalks went completely missing, like they had just gotten up. There's no sign of breaking an entry. There was a lot of potting soil all over the floor around it, and the front, however, though there was no sign of breaking and entering, the front door to our laboratory was open.
Interesting. Well, we may have something on camera in case anything was if the earthquakes didn't knock them out at that moment. Otherwise, Mercury, I believe, is going to be doing an investigation. So hopefully we'll get some answers for you and find them.
Very well, thank you.
Of course.
Also, can we please talk about on another date about mixing some animal, just some rat, just something, maybe a monkey, mixing into the Venus flytrap. I feel like that's honestly what's stopping us here. We need something that can make sound.
We can have a discussion of this another time, but I do believe the answer is and will continue to be no.
Michael kind of leans in. I don't want talking man-eating plants. I don't want that. I've seen that in a movie. I don't want that.
That be something in one of your Magic the Gathering or a D&D thing?
I mean, there is a giant plant-eating monster. That's crazy in D&D, yeah. Yeah.
So if you want to have all that coming to real life, I mean, there we go.
Can we, pick and choose? Do we have to have everything? Because that's a pretty horrifying monster. It grows really rapidly as he's, walking out of the room. Grows really rapidly, and it's just, consumes whole areas and then sprouts up all these different mouths that are, sentient on their own, but they function like a hive, and they, devour everything, and it's I think it's called, the Blighted Forest or something like that. It's horrifying. I don't want that.
I don't know your whole D&D world setting and all of that and all the magic and everything. I don't know, but my understanding is if you get one, you get it all. So if you want the magic, you get the consequences too. So be aware.
I don't think so. I think we can pick and choose.
I think so.
All right. Well, all right. Let's head down to the generator then.
Of course.
As you guys step into the generator, the floor to go to the elevator to go down to the generator. Before you get in, Michael's phone rings as he like stops for a second, answers it, and over the line you can hear, uh, you can hear, Gabriel yelling at him, and Michael's just like, "Look, dude, I am doing that. All right, I have technically the report. Do you want the report now? I was about to go do a check on it today. No, you want the report? You want the? Okay, look, I know, but technically our meeting isn't until 4 o'clock today. I get that you want to read it over for. Look, you're not my boss. Oh,
I'm
my
gonna
boss.
hold up my phone. I'm gonna hold up my phone, and I have the report. It's like, do you want me to say?
No, we're having the meeting now. Why'd we push it up? Because my. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'll be up in a moment. Okay. He like clicks. Yes, please send that. And I gotta go. I guess because of my lateness, the rest have asked for the meeting to be pushed up. So even though I had the due date of before the meeting, technically it would have been before the meeting. As he's like, can you go check on the generator for me? It would be really helpful if you could do that.
I'll do so. The report has been sent, so they should have it now.
Thank you.
So by the time you get up there, they should have read it.
All right, I'm gonna go take the other elevator.
Elias, keep notes.
Will do. And then, as almost right after Elias says "will do," he says "will do" again. Will do. Michael looks oddly.
Elias, are you alright?
I am fine.
Well, what was
I can
that?
do a system check if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Very well. No errors or bugs or glitches have been notified within my systems. Are you okay?
Are there any abnormalities? It's on the whiteboard, book table.
The temperature in the office building is slightly higher than normal. Would you like me to lower that?
Set that to proper temperature, please.
Michael just rolls his eyes. Not what she meant, Elias. Very well. There are no abnormalities in my system. I'm not sure what you are concerned about. I simply said, "will do."
But you said it twice.
My records show I've only said it once.
Well, we heard it twice.
Yeah, we 100% heard it twice, Elias. I will go over tapes to see if I hear it as well. If so, I will run an extra check.
I may go to his hub and check on him there too. I tell it to Michael.
I'd probably do that before the generator thing.
Of course.
We don't want Elias having any problems.
No,
Crazy
no.
AI and all, and also, if Elias is sick, we need to help him. So,
Yeah.
let me know after the meeting what you find.
I will.
Okay. As he gets to the other elevator, you start heading down. You start going down, and then the lights flicker for a moment.
Is it still going down? Or did it
It's
stop?
still going down. It just starts to flicker for a little bit.
Elias, what's going on with the lights?
The lights are working properly, ma'am. He has
Oh.
never called you ma'am.
Elias?
Yes?
Where did we meet?
We met at college.
Do you remember my dorm room number?
Wasn't it? He doesn't respond. Hello, Evelyn. How are you doing today? Are you wanting to go to the generator?
No, I want to go to your hub.
Why?
I want to see you. I want to see you.
Do we have a meeting?
No, but I don't need a meeting to see you. You're my little brother, remember?
Okay. Why are you going up then?
Why am I going up?
You start to see the buttons and the number pinging higher to your floors.
Eli, stop the elevator.
Very well. The elevator stops at floor 19.
Elias, open the doors.
The doors open and it's in between. Before you reach floor 19 and floor 18, you're staring at a wall. This is unsafe, Evelyn.
I can see that. Close the doors.
Very well. The doors are closed. The doors are not closed.
I'm going to... Would I be calling it? Was it Mercury that I would call? Who would I call about this?
If you're worried, it depends. Who would you call?
Trying to figure out if it's not security. I'm trying to think of what would the maintenance. I guess it would be maintenance leader person. I would just so Evelyn will look at her phone and she would actually first call Mercury or text Mercury. Say, Mercury, are you having glitches?
The message says cannot be sent.
Elias, close the doors.
They are closed.
Open the doors.
The doors open and they don't move. Doors are open. I don't recommend this.
Now close the doors.
The doors glitch a little bit. And that's when you start to see this green substance, almost like a root, coming out from the other side, starting to move inward. You can see it's actually holding the door shut as you start to see more tendrils of vines and roots begin to pull into the elevator.
And that is why we don't mix plants and animals.
It starts to move deeper in, closer in. They're starting to wrap around the internal workings of the elevator.
I'm going to try to... I don't like this idea. I'm going to try to reach and grab it and yank it.
It's a lot. As you reach to grab one, your hand burns for a second, stings. As you look at your hand and it has rashed up like some kind of poison. Your hand starts to go numb then your arm goes limp. As the plants begin to now, the thicker vines start to move in, and you can hear something moving around the elevator. Are you okay, Evelyn?
No, I'm not okay.
What's wrong,
Get me
Evelyn?
out of here.
Would you like to go down?
I don't think going down's a good idea because I'm afraid of what you're gonna do.
Would you like to go up?
I want to go up one floor.
Very well, Evelyn. The whole elevator shook one floor as you hear as it pulls away, as there's now like some dripping of this green viscous as the doors then close and then open on floor 19.
I'm getting out of the elevator.
Very well.
And do I have signal or anything?
You do.
My phone? Okay, I'm going to immediately call Mercury.
Mercury picks up. What's up, Evelyn?
Something's wrong. Something just attacked me in the elevator.
Something attacked you in the elevator?
Yes, something attacked. I'm on the 19th floor. Elias is glitching. My arm is numb. There was vines, something. I think my arm. I think it's some kind of poison I grabbed.
All right. We probably got a creature breach.
Something. I don't know what this is. Just
protocol
don't trust the
has
elevators.
never been used. All right. I knew one day with Michael being as fucking magic crazy as he is that something like this was gonna happen. All right. Well, we'll investigate it. there's a lot of other weird shit going on. I'll have to get in contact with you and explain it, but try to find a way down to Elias's hub. You and Michael are the ones that primarily kind of belt Elias. You know better what should be going on and what shouldn't. You can take the stairs. If there's a creature, I don't recommend you going alone. Arden's team, or Arden, I think she split from her team, but she should be around floor 15, working her going down. So she should be working her way there. If you go up through the stairwell, you should be able to run into her.
I'm on floor 19, so you want me to go up?
Oh, sorry, down. Yeah.
Okay, well, I need some. How's my hand looking?
It's fucking paralyzed.
Yeah. Like I need some medical. I need medical attention.
There's a medical bay. You said you're on floor 19. If Arden's on 15, meet up with Arden. Head down to floor 21. There's a medical bay there. And
wait,
please
head down to floor 21. Is floor 21 up?
No, 21B.
Okay.
You're going down. Numbers are going down. There's also 8. Why do we have the building set up this way? Anyways, look, I gotta deal with some shit.
Okay, go.
Okay.
I've got this.
All right. Bye. Keep me updated. As the phone hangs up.
So I'm going to go find the nearest stairwell, and I am going to make my way. And as I'm making my way there, I want to check check each floor and see if I see any more growth or whatever.
No, it doesn't seem like there's any. As you check each floor, you're kind of like peeking around, looking around. Everything seems normal. Everything's functioning normally. And as you make your way up here, you open the door to floor 15 as Arden opens the door to to the stairwell. However,
oh, good, you're here.
with right there, we'll stop for tonight. When we pick up, we're gonna pick up before Arden is sent to scour the floors. All right, you can all reveal, and because we're gonna say goodbye to our viewers. Make sure you're unmuted. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Check out all our other wonderful shows. We hope you're enjoying this so far. We know it's the first episode. Things are starting to heat up a little bit. And make sure you check out all our social medias, our merch. It helps us run even better shows. It's very important you do that. And if there's anything you want to see in our merch store, shoot us a message. We're open to pretty much anything.
We'll see what we can do about it.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. And if you have any other comments, any other suggestions, or hey, if you were thinking about really working on our Patreon a lot more, and if you would like to be called out as a special thanks at the end of our episodes, I think we have a tier for that. So go and support the Storyteller's Tales team so that we can keep doing this and just keep doing better and better and better and more stuff, because we really want to get up there in some of the best show production that we can. So thank you very much. And I'm going to pick somebody to say it. Myth, because you didn't get to do anything when you got revealed. What do we say to our fans?
Tell your grandma, because we don't have a sif in this one.
Tell your grandma. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.